Hi, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse the hair, I just got out of the shower. We are back with some starrail. Starrail, 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 starrail. What the fuck was the mission again? I'm already at a loss. When the sacred Ginmill closes. Gen? Mills? Optional. Talk to Topaz or ask the Bloodhound for clues. Okay, I know what we're doing. What was that face and sound?
To be in business with Aventurine.
Sucks.
I bet you're not used to it.
Yep. Still debating whether I'm going to pull for him tomorrow.
That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further.
See, she says in a different way what I say, which is credit is due where credit is due, regardless of what it is.
Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble.
My gotcha record was like that.
On the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Really? He's that good, huh?
As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Absolutely. Hoyoverse, why is the... No. For the longest time... Okay, sorry. Angles. I'm sorry, everybody. Well, not that you care. I always thought that little topaz on her chest was her stone, her little symbol, but now I realize there's actually these little eggs they're carrying around that are just rock balls. Excuse me, just cutting between you guys. And now you don't have it. Do you know that you don't have it, or did he take that from you and you still aren't aware? What a guy.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
What in the Aussie just happened? Sorry, drinking my spiced up apple juice. Don't ask what kind of spice.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything
Oh, it's
else.
you.
Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Yeah, it took me a sec. The Aussie accent definitely... We meet again. Like how she didn't take that very well. He's just like, yeah, so what, mate? You want to fucking go? Nope, never mind.
Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Oh yeah, let's fucking go there, you Sonny Briscoe-looking motherfucker.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
I actually have something important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Awkward. When's our lunch break? Hungry. My anti-cringe pride will not let me ever drop to uwu speech. I say as it's probably in God knows how many videos in the past that someone will dig up and find.
That's right. We're investigating.
Where is
the murder of
Gallagher?
the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Hell no.
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Ooh.
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
How you about to say that and then segue into that? Not the best cop.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Fucking good eye, mate.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate, but they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
I don't know much. Careless down family member.
We have nothing.
Okay, they got nothing to report, guys. We are in the clear. Topaz, anything else, girl?
Please, continue to investigate the case. All I can do is sit tight in the real world. I look forward to hearing your progress.
And imagine being just on the edge of the world of dreams and you're not allowed to go in. Shame. Oh, we gotta head to Dream's Edge. Monsieur Gallagher. Oh, wait. Didn't you guys want me to go to, like, where you hang out with Firefly? Oh god, where was that again? Is that right there? Is that where that is? I think it's right there. Yeah, because you come in here. Or is it the bird? It's right here, right? Hold on, hold on. You know, through the powers of post-process editing. Oh, this is it, right? Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, 100% that music. Okay, Mike, wait, where was this at? Right here? That's not where I would have suspected. Like, maybe, like, on an edge here, like, over here, here, over here. Not literally in the middle of this quad place. Well, that took me so much longer than I would care to admit that I found. Oh, I really did not commit that date to memory very much, did I? It wasn't a date, though. Anyways, I assume this is the thing everyone's talking about. A new sticker. Firefly. Speaking of which... TikTok, I haven't looked at you in a while. The Dream Chaser. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was about having fun without any goals or purposes. I did, David Attenborough. But who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposed a deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you are currently holding. Tell me, are you a gambler? I don't believe in fate. The silver-tongued IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You are firm and of will and adamant in your dedication, and you will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test for you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. TikTok. Okay, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Who's this? The Reverie Lounge? Yeah, you just chill right there, buddy. There we go. TikTok. Oh yeah, that's right, you're those guys. Do I have any other sticker things? Right here, the Reverie. Right, who do we got? Who do we got? Miss Firefly! Oh, tee, you can go down here where no one can really see you, huh? It's right there, what that'll do. There we go. TikTok, no need to take your time. Boom! All that for 20 jades. Sweet bodily Jesus. Okay. Is it this thing? Firefly's secret base. The observation deck with a breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire Dream's Edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find, that's for damn sure. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You recall the time spent with that girl, her gentle smile, her graceful steps, and the tears she shed in her last moments before she was murdered by that monster that got dark quick. At that moment, why did she apologize? What was she thinking? If you had reacted faster, would that silly girl not have died? A tinge of sourness wells from the depth of your heart. Oh, wait. A tinge of sourness wells from the depths of your heart, followed by a flame of anger intense enough to reduce the strongest metals to ash. Chill, bro. Facing the railings and skyscrapers, you clench your fists.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I got an angry gear. New sticker obtained. Oh wow, you got a lot more than I thought you would. Holy shit. It's just too... Forced isn't the word I want to use, but god, is it really damn close to it.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Fair.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
Are you the dude that I used Glocky on like 4 times?
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
This ain't it, Chief. You got that wrong. That's right. Haha, TikTok. It's a me, Glocky. Both of these are hilarious, but this one made me laugh more.
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Oh no, I did give him depression. Oh no! No, please, not like this.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Oh no!
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
March, you don't understand. You had to be there.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this, Mr. Gallagher?
we are such a menace that March and Himiko have to come around with us, or we will commit crimes.
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There have been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
What?
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Huh?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through.
Please, game. Please don't make me hurt this man anymore.
Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Oh no, please.
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Yeah, if Himiko wasn't here, I think we'd have fought him.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind?
March, I don't want to give him any more trauma.
Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
The hair covering the side of her eye makes it look wider than it is, and it's like she is just completely infected with raw insanity, which is usually March on any given day. But I can't abuse it for evil doings.
It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding.
No, March, that caused all this.
Please?
You're gonna be an accomplice with me. Sir, I apologize so much. Chadwick, the kind elder?
Sorry,
I know a Chadwick.
No can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry for what this might do to you.
Let me see what time it is.
Oh, he looks so
now.
happy. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa, it's this time already. What?
Is it happy o'clock?
Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Oh, he sounds so happy. Yes. Thank you. But he just left. He's not a very principled bloodhound family member, is he? They both just witnessed me metagame and break the fourth wall.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
I'm aware of that, March. And who's the one who egged me into doing it?
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Himiko's voice is still killing me. It's been like 3
I was wondering
episodes.
what all the commotion was.
Transition!
Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Why, yes, beautiful redhead lady.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite.
Ooh,
There's no need to call me sir.
knows her by name.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express. and honorable guest of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Ooh, our subject right now.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Ah, bloodhounds are aware.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
What is the... Ooh. Has the Express just never seen somebody get murdered? Like, how, like, Happy Sunshine and Butterfly are all these nameless journeys? My god, one character was killed. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Meanwhile, you flash back through the whole rest of the game, and it was just a pretty... It was just a regular day. Another day at the office. It's cool that they get serious about it, though.
The nameless
To
involved with
devil's
the
advocate my own
family.
thought process there.
What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Is it? Or is it all in the script?
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me.
What a guy.
This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
He's so upbeat. Is your tie covering your cleavage window? I just noticed that. At this moment on the other side. Why did I say that so menacingly?
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building, like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Weird religion stuff.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
Like everything's moving in harmony, Welt.
But the human body has its limits.
Oyo, angles?
And so
What
does
is this
the
angle?
lines.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Well, being insightful.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Girl, you don't know where you are half the time.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
She doesn't know where she is half the time, Welt.
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst.
What are we staring at?
As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
Nothing lasts forever.
Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
I don't have any commentary for that.
Of course. That's if I remember.
Do have some commentary for that. She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. Welt. And then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye. A boy heard me. He knew.
Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
What in the fucking Bleach Zanpakuto Arankar resurrection is sealed in these fucking things, man?
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Did she just do like an Ia style, like instant slash, and it was like just enough to like retrieve a memory but not let craziness happen? Oh, holy text, Batman. Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
A Dawn Factory? Damn.
Behind the dreamscape song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Regarding the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Interesting.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour.
Interesting.
I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
What?
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Aventurine, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still.
It's messed up.
In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
Oof.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
What is happening?
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing.
All or nothing.
Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves.
It's messed up.
I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
So it sounds like in the joy, there is just that, even in dreams, there is just that heavy background weight of reality, and that all of that is kind of what's sinking in and affecting the dream? I.e. human nature to never be satisfied?
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Let's make everybody a little sad so they appreciate the happy more, and then that kind of leaks in backwards, you know?
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber,
Are you red?
should we still seek to change it?
That's a tough question to ask because, you know, success, failure, values, they're different for everybody. What somebody views as good, someone else might not necessarily view as good. So when you make a big blanket statement that affects a lot of people, you're inevitably making decisions that you know aren't the best decision for other people, even if, from another perspective, it is absolutely the best decision. And Welt, I feel, is a very intellectual, kind of thinking person. He likes to reason through things to find out, like, better solutions for stuff. So, basically, she just said, hey, I need you to solve 20 things with one answer, but those 20 things all have a different answer. And his brain immediately locked.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Oh, Laura, let's go.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom.
I'm sure my Honkai lore aficionados are going to know everything this is.
And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Wow, so Welt has already experienced something like Penacony before.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
I've watched enough anime to know that humanity bounces back every time.
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky
Icarus.
and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that,
A lot of Greek referencing here. I like this.
Countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I, too, have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you.
What? Did they just, like, metagame the Hoyoverse with, like, multiple characters being in multiple places right there? This... I'm gonna nitpick. Had I been one of you and I had played Honkai Impact and other games prior to this, I'm sure this scene would be amazing. But as someone who has not and knows nothing of any of those things, while it's really cool dialogue and it's really cool to think about, wow, I wonder what their pasts were like. That's so cool. It opens up world building. It's such a shill out for nostalgia value. It's just like there's a sign that says Hompact players sit here, and then everyone else, there's just like this cold, dusty corner, and it's like the rest of you go over there. You'll still like it, but sit in the corner.
Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
I don't know what to think of that.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
What in the Yap Coney is happening? It's been 40 minutes. Well, for you all, it'll be about 30.
Very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there.
I don't know why. It's just so funny to see Welt's head cut off up there. It's not even funny.
Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
An all-consuming black hole. Nihility?
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Human nature, ma'am. Human nature. Back to best girl. I didn't know if I had to click something. Oh, it's right here with the phone that was ringing. Hello.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
No, Constance had a very familiar voice. Or not familiar, a very feminine voice. There's no way it's whoever the fuck this is. I thought it was Gallagher for about a second.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Have a guess.
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Look at that face. She's such a child at heart. She doesn't look like a child, but she's such a child at heart. She saw this opportunity for like a prank call and was like, ooh. Hoyo, what is this angle?
This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Just a casual death threat. Also, this angle's driving me crazy. It's like, hey, check out this clock and this hand over here. Thighs. Anyways.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go
Why are you so hostile, person, dude?
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt.
Strider.
But you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck.
What is happening?
Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Okay. Again, Hoyo angles. What are the segways in this episode? It's like, oh, look what this party's doing. Boom, next character and their issues. It's like, oh, you didn't like everyone talking about Firefly and talking to Gallagher and trying to solve the case? Well, don't worry. Here's your Hompact privileges. Not privileges, fan service, kind of. And then it's like, oh, you weren't like that? You didn't like those? It was okay? Well, hey, tell you what. How about Black Swan and some fucking weird phone caller dude who's overly hostile for no reason? And his one-line delivery was something we've already been told, aside from the should not exist part. Which now makes me think even more it's nihility. And then it's like, oh, you didn't like Black Swan? Which I did. And it's like, you didn't like that call? Well, how about dude who just got fucked over earlier, talking to the dude who basically fucked him over? Oh my god. Oh, the whiplash is insane.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
You know, I thought about this after the episode when I was watching it and editing it, and I'm like, okay, either Ratio straight up just betrayed Aventurine, or it's going to be a double betrayal because they're really trying to push this Aventurine character forward to make everybody love him. And it worked. If you look at my comments section, you are all obsessed.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
You did, Doctor. You're huge.
Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
What is this duo?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Bro, what are you cooking? You got so many ingredients that don't mix that I don't know anymore.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
Or you're a filthy liar.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's something I've been thinking about. Like, what the why is Ratio here in the first place?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
We're calling it ordnance.
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Bro is... Oh, dude. Like, at some point toward the end of 2.1, this dude is going to have the wildest cutscene where we see the craziest 1 in a million chance go off. And I don't know if it's going to be someone trying to kill him, him trying to kill someone, or Penacony just exploding.
Maybe I am. Who knows?
He said he'll have his power and his freedom, and he will bring upon the grandest death. Is he Are they trying to get rid of the dream? Or like... Because Ratio hates that people are dumb, and he's trying to make the intelligence average of the universe higher. Good luck, buddy. It's not going to happen. And then Acheron and Welt are sitting here talking about how the goodness of the dream is kind of the poison in the water, and that badness is leaking into the dream and what's causing it to slowly collapse. Maybe when he says grandest death, he means killing everyone in the dream, which wouldn't kill them in reality? I don't know. That doesn't feel like... Well, I guess Ratio would bow out halfway. I was trying to think of what Acheron's after, but she's just after the legacy. She said that. But she could be a liar. Black Swan told us everyone could be... I might be wrong, because these fuckers are lying. I hate this game. My thoughts exactly, Ratio.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What in the Greek scroll just happened?
What's this? Medical advice?
Well...
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
I mean, he is an untitled genius. Oh, Harmony's poking.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel.
Like Hermes?
But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the reign of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Guys, I went to art school. My brain's too smooth for this. There's way too many reading between the lines. Monday Night's Insight? Monday Night's Insight. Open this scroll and you too will begin your work week. Anyways. A most exquisite scroll holding a doctor's prescription within. Dr. Ratio advises you to only unveil it in a moment of life or death. You look distressed. Is something troubling you, dear gambler? If so, you can figure it out yourself. What a guy. Hi, Dolly. To Icarus. And now we are back in the Aventurine Dance Macabre. Oh, we are just all sorts of harmonied up. Are we like poisoned by Harmony? What a fucked up thing. Oh, also somebody told me that when you do the defense skill of his, it's a roulette and you have to get lucky on like the value of the defense it gives you. So let's test some luck here.
Feeling lucky.
Was that good? I don't know if that was good. Anyways. It has... No, we got what? 10 minutes? What do we got here? Through a sneaky magic trick, you get your hands on the gift of money and your cornerstone. The Aventurine. Things get ugly, but your plan is still being executed at a timely pace. Not even the impending death can stop you. Distribute the gift money to the pedestrians to exchange the intent. Huh? What? We got the cornerstone? Wait, what? Huh? How did... No, we didn't. My brain hurts too much for this. People told me to read the descriptions of his quest, and it just... That was a terrible idea. All it told me was that he got his cornerstone back. But am I missing something? Was there a cutscene that didn't play? Am I missing something? When did it say he got his stone back? Was it a fake Aventurine and the actual one was in the bag anyway? But it would have looked like Topaz as if it was the real one, so you wouldn't really have been able to hide that unless he like broke it and it looks different? Because they say they etch their very will into them, so I mean, Sunday's never seen a cornerstone, right? So he could have come up with anything to put in that bag. This music isn't helping my brain. Did we? Okay. Hold on. I have to collect myself. When the sacred Ginmill closes. Okay, we did another mission. Whoosh, we're hashing that there. Next up is... Ooh, baby, do you love that smell? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, baby. Anyways, sorry. Oh, can't wait to edit in the colors for that. That's gonna look great with this weird harmony-infected face. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm rambling. If you enjoyed the episode, please shatter a bottle of cologne. Don't really, though. That smell will be there forever. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. If you want to see some more, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and/or witticisms, you want to ask me any weird questions, if you're wondering if I'm gonna roll for Aventurine, or if you're gonna roll for Aventurine, let me know in the Actually, when does that start? for most of the world, it's on right now. For me, here in the States, in the land of freedom, we got a little bit longer to do a pool. Speaking of pools, we should kind of test the water and see how my luck is looking, shall we? Alright, here we go. This is the precursor for what could be coming. It's not looking good. Good thing I got my drink. Pom Pom, take it away. Not my best roll. Oh, I got another one of these. Any more A's? Is my ZZZ luck in this game? Oh, that was amazing. That's not what I was expecting. Is it a sign? Is our boy Sampo coming back? Or yeah, your old pal Sampo Gusky. Okay, now the episode's ending. Thanks for watching. Adios. Have fun all.